Starting over for Gemini's November relationship check-in reading. Go ahead and give us a little light here. And hopefully this live has sound. Okay. We started off not too much into the last reading where into the last live where I have pulled the current energy for Geminis. If you're looking for a relationship or if you're in one, this is what came out. We wasn't too far into the reading as to where then people couldn't hear me. So I will have to have somebody let me know if they could hear me in this live for me to continue it. If not, then I had to just make it a video. I'm seeing likes, but I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can anybody hear me? It says, okay, glad we didn't miss too much. So can you hear me though? Oh my God! Geminis don't play. You right, because we didn't even get too far ahead. And I was just saying, my Geminis caught the live. Like, we didn't even get too far. We just pulled out one damn card. And they said, check your sound. Okay, thank you, boss lady. We'll welcome you guys. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay. This what I'm about to do is listed on my website. I got my website back up, y'all. If y'all want to check it out and tell me if y'all like the colors, if y'all like what I did, like check me out. The description box has the link to my website, and this is actually one of the services and the cards that I'll be using if you ever wanted this service. So we got the current energy. Everybody like, what's this over here? This is the current energy. Love y'all too. Thank you so much for being here. So we got the Six of Pentacles and sneaky behavior. So that's just telling me that Gemini, like, somebody will be willing to do this for you to get to know you. So this is what I was doing when y'all couldn't hear me. I was saying, Lord, we got sneaky behavior is what I said when it comes to the current energies of what people want from Geminis or what could be happening. If you are currently in a relationship, baby, there may be some sneaky behavior. All right. Especially if we got disappearing acts, phone silence on or off, and running errands. Now, with this being the current energy, if you are dealing with somebody, this could just be how you be feeling, Gemini currently when it comes to your person. This could be the energy over the relationship that you feel when you don't see the person. Like, oh, they may be having sneaky behavior. Or if you're currently in something or whoever comes into your life, if your phone is cut off. Okay. Or you not around. Oh, Gemini must be on sneaky behavior. This is the current energy over anything you got going on or that's going to come in. All right. So now we got to navigate and see like what's up. So the Six of Pentacles, automatically a motherfucker going to be thinking, oh, this person is being a Six of Pentacles. They breadcrumbing me. When they're not around me, they're with someone else. That's the Six of Pentacles, right? So let's see what's going on with that. I was saying I may do some general messages at the end and everything. I was saying all of that. Nobody can hear me. Thank you so much, user, and the other person who let me know. You are a gem. Literally, she's a channel member. Okay, so literally though, when this person's not around you, Gemini, they just around their inner circle actually. And when you not around them, actually you around yours, like your kids, your mom, your dad, you actually just around, them. What y'all call y'all family? I'm with the fam, or, I'm with the, like, whatever, Like, oh my God, I'm being so innocent right now. I ain't doing no sneaky behavior. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's get another card. My Geminis. All right. All right, yeah, what you doing in that car? Well, what are you doing? Let me come in the car. What's going on in here? Why is the Chariot here? The Chariot is usually somebody who want to marry you, though, for real. Okay. The Chariot is usually somebody who want to marry you for real, okay? And then we got married there. Oh, wow, look. It look like they really want to. We got decision, okay? This is wonderful, okay? It's actually what's going on, Somebody gonna feel bad. It's like setting up a party or something, and y'all be going through relationship issues, and somebody like, would you just come with me, and the person is like, no, I want to finish having this conversation. And then surprise, we were actually waiting for you to shut up so we could just show you we're trying to support you. Like them kind of movies. Like the person could be the person that feel bad because they think you doing something else. You just trying to surprise them or you. So like y'all got this kind of innocence when it comes to y'all love life right now. So then we got the Five of Wands. Okay, so let's go over there and see. Oh, look, somebody's like, I'm tired of waiting on you. Somebody is tired of waiting on either you, Gemini, or you be tired of waiting on motherfuckers because you don't be knowing where they're at. It comes off like they have sneaky behavior, but actually they're with their inner circle at this time talking about possibly marrying you. Even if y'all get into an argument or something, they will go to their inner circle and talk about it because they want to marry you. So they go and they talk about the arguments that they have with you to their inner circle. So, I know you may be like genuine, like it ain't none of your friends' business, but they trying to marry. They a whole little Tyler Perry movie. They go and they talk to the squad when argue over something. They gotta have a Tyler Perry men's meeting, like they that perfect. Or they gotta go to they mama house or something, and they go and they talk about it. Okay, so we got waiting. Let's go ahead and show this up to the camera. It says waiting for their return / call. Okay, this is the third one. Gemini, if you chose not to go forward with somebody from one of your last relationships, and you're not talking to that person right now because you like, it has to be sneaky behavior going on. And I ended it, says Gemini. This person has been waiting for your return and your call, baby. And they've been waiting for you to love them back. And they try to be hopeful that when they come around you, you want to be back together again. The Chariot in this person's challenge is the fact you moved on or you just don't want to marry them no more. And the Five of Wands is when you just start thinking about somebody out of nowhere. Like, why am I thinking about this person? That's the Five of Wands. You washing the dishes, you trying to drive home, you minding your own business, and all of a sudden you start thinking about your ex. And you're like, that makes absolutely no sense, brain, because what did we say? We said no. So what is this? And y'all probably spiritual, y'all spraying room sprays with sage in it. So why is that coming across your damn mind? You make sure that, you don't keep nothing of theirs. You don't talk to them. You don't even like listening to readers about exes. So it makes no sense how you could just like how this person interjected in your thoughts. That's the Five of Wands. When it's a change over your energy without your permission, because somebody is trying to interfere. They may be interfering by just that they're waiting on you. Thoughts of them thinking about you coming back. Thoughts of them thinking about traveling to see you today, hearing from you today. Creates a connection where you pick up on thinking about them involuntarily too, or when you wake up, like you're like, why am I thinking about this person? Cause, baby, they still over here waiting on you. Actually, they addicted to waiting on you. They think about it off. If you and this person stop being together due to somebody's sneaky behavior, whether you did it or they did it, let's say you did it, you'll be thinking like, well, there's no way in hell with the Five of Wands that they would want me back, But the Five of Wands is like, what you think would be a no, actually they would. Or let's say it was them. They did the sneaky behavior, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, they probably married that person. They probably ran off into the hills with that person. If you ended something or you got into a squabble with somebody over sneaky behavior, you may feel like, of course, they ran off with the female or the dude in the sunset, right? Well, it says they've actually been leaning on their inner circle during this time. There's a conflict when it comes to what you think is really going on or what you think really happened. And I didn't want to do this reading. I was so like, I don't feel like doing anything. Oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, I didn't think the connection was going to be good. Let's go ahead and continue. What the hell is going on? Next for Gemini's relationship check-in. Listen, if y'all have somebody approach y'all during the month of November, there are married people that are into you. Believe me, I fucking know. Because I'm a Gemini and I just don't know what the hell is going on with these men that is supposed to be married. They need to go sit down. They is getting on my nerves. As you can see, I'm clearly stressed out. I am tired. And when a married man like you, you will be tired. Just them liking you. I don't want to like no married person. I am not talking to anybody actually because I've been too busy trying to pick my website back up. I've been really focusing on nothing but business really for the past 10 years and being a mother. Y'all know that. But you will move somewhere and there will be some it's a lot of couples around me in this area that I just moved to not so long ago. You guys are just finding out about it, but I've been over here for a minute. And it's just for now. And Lord, the married men, they just are relentless when it comes to obnoxious, when it comes to letting you know that they like you. So whether you meet one of these people in the grocery aisle or they work around you, oh my God. Have y'all ever worked somewhere and it's, maybe your boss or coworker, he is married. He needs to go sit his ass down, right? And talk to his wife all day. You trying to do your damn job, but he like you. Well, he wants your attention. You don't want to fucking give it to him. The Six of Pentacles is also attention. Oh my God. Oh Lord, they gonna get so annoying. And you haven't witnessed it yet. It is annoying when somebody who wants your attention, Gemini, and you don't want to give it to them. So that's just gonna escalate. Whether you're male or female. So look out for this. I'm glad I did this reading because I'm like, isn't that person married? Why do they keep coming outside when I come outside? Little shit like that, or I leave and then when I come back, the person's outside with their whole family or with their person or they're just there or they're sitting in their car or now they just, we about to have a whole party right here because I want Gemini to see me. Like, it's annoying, you guys. Oh, yeah. That's why the Five of Wands is here. It's fucking annoying. They're annoying me. They're waking me up. I can't get any sleep. I have been doing so many clients since I launched the website last week. Oh, my God. And I just get so drained because the personal readings, and I'm sorry I haven't been here, you guys. I'm sorry I wasn't here that day when I said I was going to be here. I'm sorry. And then when I try to get sleep, I can't because there's still goddamn married guys that just basically might as well just start clapping pants when they want. They're getting on my nerves. And then it's even somebody online, they get on my nerves. They're married. They want to keep getting my attention. Okay, if you're not going through this, good for you. Usually the psychic feels it first. Or, I feel it first before I do a reading for Virgo, Libra, whatever. Get the message first and I get the vision or I go through the experience and then I do the video. And that's why I'm passionate. I be cursing. I be like, because I seen it. And I'm warning you, you're going to go through it or I'm just giving you the heads up or I'm explaining. And I'm mad that nobody else is talking about it. So I stay passionate. And it's so annoying when a married person likes you and you are trying to be a good person and say no because the Chariot is somebody who has a lot of self-control. Okay. And they can also be a very divine person. You could be a Gemini male watching and like, I am not going to flirt with Mrs. Townsend. I don't know how many times she's going to keep bending it over like that. Her husband should be seeing this. Fuck wrong with her. Miss Townsend annoying as fuck between 3 and 4 p.m. because she know that's before Robert gets home. And you happen to be a Gemini. She's going to keep coming up there and she going to get on your nerves. And no matter if she's 26, 36, 46. And I'm not talking about a damn sizes, okay, in inches. I'm talking about her age, and she is gonna be annoying, okay? I don't care if you're a Gemini female watching. Look, okay? Look, this looks nice, doesn't it? Huh? It's not when it's next to the Five of Wands, okay? And the Six of Pentacles. This motherfucker here. They are bored. They've been married for a long time. So guess what? How about revving up Suzanne, my wife, and let her think I'm having an affair with Gemini? Yeah, I'm going to keep on and phone silenced off and running errands because I want to piss off Jeanette because Jeanette ain't wearing lingerie no more. She done got all comfortable and she all happy, everything going right. And I want to piss my wife off is what this person want to do because they're bored. So if you wonder why Jeanette keep coming outside with her super ponytail and her outfit and she's slamming her trunk or she's acting funny with you or she want to keep on running into you all of a sudden, it's because of her playful ass husband. Oh, Lord. It can even just be somebody who has a fiance. Well, they got to put the fiance bitch through the fiance test. Is she willing to slap a bitch over me? Well, I got to go pretend that I got something going on with somebody. Oh, look, there goes Gemini. Yeah. So I'm going to pretend like I got something going on with Gemini so I can piss off my baby mama or my fiance. And you wondering why you got to, go home like this, a little bit because, somebody acting a little bit weird with their car, they come around the corner, kind of act like they want to hit you and stuff. It's because Leroy wants to test Tracy to see if she good enough crazy to marry. Okay. And that's why it could be some funniness going on between you and somebody. All right. Because, yeah, this is what people do. Also, somebody could have did this shit with you and lost you. Could have pretended like they had sneaky behavior going on with the outside world or a past lover, a baby mama, baby daddy of theirs, an ex, or somebody that they dating, somebody that they work with or something. They did this test on you, okay? This is the marriage test that somebody pulled on somebody. I already talked about how they could be pulling it on someone, all right? And have you involved and you don't even know. But this could have happened to you, and this will happen because a lot of men do this. They just with their inner circle, but they want to make it seem like they doing sneaky behavior because they want to see if you going to pull up with the chariot. They going to see if you're ready to slap a bitch over them, okay? Sometimes females do this too, but you as males, she want to pretend like she up there getting her back bent in or like she's seeing someone else because she want to see if you going to pull up and throw hands for her. And you could have just been like, I don't like doing stuff like this. I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like having to worry about you in any kind of regard. Don't relationship test me. Don't do it. And could have been mad ever since. Have you been in a relationship with somebody who keeps doing relationship tests? Now, I already let them know that you down for them, you love them. But every once in a while, when they get bored or they want to feel your love, they will do a relationship test. Lose me. I just told you what I just got finished doing. All right. I'm tired. I couldn't imagine somebody doing a relationship test on me while I'm trying to finish up a course at whatever school I'm going to as an adult, or trying to take care of some kids, or going to work each day with my 9 to 5, or running a business. If somebody is stressed and somebody comes in and does a relationship test on this stressed person, you're going to be like, so are you going to need this attention all the time? It's like, okay, I think you made a decision, but they was just playing. We have to understand that. Gemini is known for being so Gemini, but really we're very serious, okay? Really fucking serious. So somebody could have lost you to this shit. Somebody will pull this shit if you meet somebody this November. You got to know. You had a heads up. They just want to see if you'll smack a person, or, if you'll argue with them about it. Like, let's say they don't even want you to choose violence. It's just that when they come back or they finally turn their phone on, they are expecting an argument from you. And let's say, knowing Gemini, you're going to be like, I'm going to have self-control. I'm not going to argue with this person. I'm going to be like, this person has a life. It was something they had to get their attention to, obviously, as to why they had to turn off the phone or not answer it or not be around. I will have self-control. So they want you to argue and you having self-control. So they made a decision about the relationship. Gemini doesn't want to argue with me. Like, well, of course not. I want to get married. I don't want to fucking run you off. I don't want to be like all these stereotypical ass bitches and always smelling and yelling at people. Smelling and yelling. I got to smell you. They want to be smelled. I got to yell at you. They want to be yelled at. So they made a decision. Gemini is not rowdy enough. They're not ratchet enough. They got too much self-control. They're not going to make me feel sexy. So they start talking to you. But every once in a while, they hope that just them not being around you, turn you into the Glorilla they want you to be. I don't know why they want you to be Glorilla or Ratchet or literally a gorilla. This person who you not in a relationship with no more. I don't care how many years fucking been Gemini. Okay, they still wait for your motherfucking return and call. They still hopeful because this, I like to be caught in the thriller and Manila motherfucker. The breakup is even something that they'll use in their favor. Like, what if enough years go by where Gemini does turn ratchet and crazy and violent and choose violence? Hope they come to me. Is that I'm just here because I love me some you. Thank you, Alluring Fire. You're not even a Gemini. Oh! Look, y'all need to go on cafeastrology.com and y'all need to get y'all chart. Because what if you are Gemini? What if you got it in your 11th house and we don't even know it? CafeAstrology.com, it gives you a free natal chart. You need to know what time you was born, so call your mom to call her. I forgot what time I was born. It was in the 2 o'clock hour of the afternoon, though. Yes, I'm tired. Let's go. We got the 7 of Wands. We got the 3 of Cups. Why? This person's been waiting on you for a minute. Damn. That's one of your exes. Or if y'all meet somebody in the month of November, because we about to come into Sagittarius season, and that is your opposite sign. And that is your highest probability of meeting love and getting into a relationship in Sagittarius season. And in Sagittarius season, Sagittarius has the highest chance of meeting a someone in Gemini season. Okay? So when they want to get into a relationship with or whatever. So anyway, listen. If you meet somebody in the month of November, they're going to make you wait a long goddamn time before contacting you. Do people do this to you anyway when you get to know them? Like, just look at 2025. It's been people that you have tried to court or date, or you have gotten someone. And it's something about the beginning stage where I see that you just had to wait a long time for somebody to reach out to you. Either that person was married or they want you to think they are, because people just really need love like L.A. Okay. I don't know what I just did. I hope it's back on. I hope it's back on. Let me turn on the light. I don't know what I just did. Oops. That's why I don't do lives. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know what this is. Like, I hope it's sideways and shit. Create highlight. No. All right, you guys. I messed up again. Sorry. Let me know if you're here. What's after the 3 of Cups? This reading still going up regardless. Oh, that is way too many cards. Look at how somebody lost somebody over playing relationship shit, tests and stuff. You know? Like I said, if y'all had met anybody in 2025, it probably was some wait that you had to have before hearing from them, before they were available, because people want to argue with you about where the fuck they've been. Like, you would be perfect to marry if you was just a little bit more argumentative. Like, Gemini, you got too much self-control for people, okay? And if somebody is here in the chat, can you please write and let me know if you can see and hear me, because I accidentally went out of the live and then it let me resume it. I don't know. So let's go ahead. So we got stalemate here. Protect the USA for God. In the past, we got no further progress, action, self-imposed restrictions, and stuck. Okay. So this is telling me about a Gemini who was trying to wait on somebody to marry them. I feel like you gave this person 6 or 7 years of your life. Okay. And they just act like they couldn't, so you made a decision. We can hear you, but the sound is a little choppy. Okay, baby. Thank you for letting me know. It's going in and out. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, there. I just prayed to God. Also, like I stated, babies, there is a snowstorm currently going on around me. This is why I usually don't do lives. It's clear for you. Hey, baby, what you fucking doing here? Not letting me know. Hey, Corey. Truth is in the middle of a snowstorm. I might as well be sitting here with a candle and a shawl and social media and internet. It's that bad. It is snow everywhere. And yeah. Oh my goodness. So let me move this over a little bit. Y'all could have been waiting for somebody to marry you, decided to just stop if you gave them 6 or 7 years of your life. I love you. You're my main astrologer. I'm not going to get no astrology shit with nobody but you, Corey. Period. I just want to have, we'll talk, I want to get it right. That's why it took me a minute, or it takes me a minute. But I always watch your channel. All right. So, listen, y'all waited for somebody. And they just was like, listen, that's why Protected is here. Let's say you gave somebody 6, 7 years of your life, like some Mary J. Blige. You wanted to get married. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, like, yeah, this is wifey, but they never went forward. You was being protected from marrying that person. Because this is what they would have been on. See, your inner circle probably didn't like this person, or your ancestors and angels didn't. Okay? Yeah. So it was a no. Let's go ahead and move on. We got the 3 of Cups. Now, this is when it comes to this reunion that this person just hopes to have with you. Okay? Just hopes to have with you. With the 3 of Cups. The heart will have to lead. And then we got release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. You let go of this person. That's what their challenge was at the very beginning, like I was saying before I accidentally pressed something. And that's why you have this 5 of Wands energy where you're like, why do I even think of this person every once in a while? Because they addicted to thinking of you. They wait on you every day because this relationship test that they did failed. Or they had sneaky behavior on you, or they didn't marry you when they had the chance. And they think about this every day. It's like living in a form of regret. But they control this. Just like that self-control you had when you didn't argue. They control one of those 3 things that make them frantically wait on you every day. That's why when you feel them pulling on your energy, nothing happens. Because they want you to do it. This motherfucker got a little arrogance, huh? Okay. So they do things to get your attention instead. These exes. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the people around you that is married that like you. 3 of Cups. Well, of course, they want to have third-party situations, Gemini. They trying to see if you're down. Tell me, are you still down? You still down, baby? Tell me, is you still down? Still down? They, of course, got them a little down-ass bitch. She don't mind. I don't know or care what he's doing for her to be okay with letting him, you know what I'm saying, have third-party situations because they got their little house in the suburbs or their little condo, their little contract or whatever the hell's going on. I don't know what he do for her. Look, she's happy being married. That ring means more to her than her kids. That ring, it might as well just be Saturn. As a matter of fact, she feel about him like SZA did in the song Saturn. It's just nothing else matters but Saturn, okay? Or whatever the hell she said. Listen, well, guess what, y'all? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the nigga's birthday. Maybe it's just cuffing season. Maybe at the end of the year. But what she usually did, holding him back, he get to go now. Maybe once a year, like them. Girl, did y'all hear about what happened? This is real. A Detroit woman found guilty, Latasha Daniels, for whacking the pastor and even powering the wife. Latasha Daniels. The pastor's name is, I don't know, the pastor. And then Tabitha. This is happening right now. She just got sentenced 2 days ago. He was a pastor, y'all. He was giving out therapy sessions, life coaching sessions on the side, and putting hands on some of the sisters in the group, and had them all considering something that he called it ethical non-monogamy. Ethical non-monogamy. And poor little Latasha, who just wanted to be a part of the church, fell under the pastor's spell. Well, they didn't make it too much longer as to where she was tired of him being with his wife. And she said she was going to tell. And the pastor said, okay. Actually, I've already talked to my wife about us. And she's waiting at the apartment for us to finalize. We're going to do it tonight, all three of us. She was like, okay, because she's got, open to explore tendencies, okay? Shut up. There's damn notifications coming in while I'm trying to tell a story. Tabitha, the wife, was no way on board, had no idea what the hell he was doing or what she was going to be talking about. But they had so much going on with churches and apartments and stuff. Latasha Daniels said she was going to come over and talk about tenants. So Tabitha hugged her and let her in the apartment, and they were waiting for the pastor. And Latasha Daniels, who got these people, she said, well, I'm going to tell, you know what I'm saying? And he is going to come in and he's going to tell, and we're going to all live together. This monogamy, that what is it called? What he called it. This is polygamy, okay? She done signed up for a polygamous relationship as the add-on, and she couldn't take it, y'all, and she took him out. The wife survived. Usually it's the wife, like, I can't take this no more. I know I let you, you know what I'm saying, have sneaky behavior with Gemini, but I just can't, You're gone too long. Don't get your ass skint out here. We will all be making it home for dinner. If it's the last thing I do. That's why I do these videos. Don't do it, you guys, because somebody always change their mind. And I don't need to be seeing none of y'all on none of this shit. Woo! No, don't you do it. You come in for a reading first. So I can tell you not to. Oh, Lord. Okay, look at that. That's a moon. That's a fur. I'm telling y'all right now. I told y'all that these married men is trying to wear me down, but I grew up in the church, and my mama kicked my ass if she ever heard about me doing anything polygamous or messing with married people. I'm sorry. She just that kind of mom. She ain't, She see me in love, she gonna ask some questions. If somebody is in a relationship, she is going to see that for me if I don't. Like, that kind of sound like, you need to ask some more questions, E. I don't like it. You talk to somebody who is intuitive, like a friend or a mom, they'll keep you out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Honey, well, look, guess what? Somebody wants to feed somebody's baby daddy, somebody's husband. Some bitch want to get married, and her man she's been waiting on to marry her for 7 years wants to feed. It's his birthday, whatever. She want to get married so bad. She want to stay so bad. She want to whatever, She's going to let him and his heart lead. She said, yes, you can fuck with Gemini. Whether you this person's past life love or not. Because look, the masculine is ready to feed, y'all. Just like Jeepers Creepers. Well, how long it take for his ass? Every 2014 years or something. You right now. Well, it's time for the masculine to feed. And guess what? Some of these people have cleared you. Okay. You're a Gemini male watching, same thing. Okay, little Mr. Sexies, okay? Usually Gemini males, they get cocky bitches that like them. You know what I'm saying? You minding your own business, all right? Or you're working somewhere and there's some rich bitch that like you and she feel like, she could just go ahead and talk to you any old kind of way. And she need to get married even though she a problem because she got 6 million family members, and they gave her to you and you gave her right back, and she wants to get married because she's the only sister who hasn't. So she promises not to be that way with you if you just give her a chance. And it doesn't matter how many times you see this woman as your ex, you try to get back with her, but it just don't go to marriage because she too goddamn much. And your family probably don't like her, and your deceased family probably don't like her either, and she just don't understand why y'all can't make it, even though she waited years, she got better, she controlled herself, but yet when she comes around you, it's still a no, and it's because of the universe. It's because of your ancestors, and they just need to figure that shit the fuck out, okay? They have restored connections with you, past life connections have restored connections with you, but it just don't never make it, because some reason it's a no spiritually. When it comes to new people, these new people, whether they married or not, it's like, let's say they not married. All it take for them, all it take is to be seen with you. Here come they past life love, want they man back, want to have affairs with them. Now that's why they not picking up the phone, because somebody who they was once married to or had given 6 years, 7 years of their life to somebody with, they like, I'ma always compete with anybody who comes in your life. I only get excited for you again when you're dating someone. If he is bogus as fuck and he knows that, then that's why he fuck with bitches, because he like to dig her up. Okay? Or if she bogus as fuck and knows that her ex will appear just if she just start dating people, that's why, y'all don't make it. Because they just want to play with them. Oh, grow up. All right. So anyway, what's the outcome? The Hierophant doing right. Making motherfuckers prove whether or not, they'll be on some shit like this. That's why it takes a minute, People who do relationship tests lose people all the fucking time. It's not just you. Because sometimes people, with the Hierophant is a chosen one. The Hierophant is a good ass person. And this kind of person, if this is you, Gemini, you would be horrified that somebody needs to keep on doing shit like this just to feel better, just to feel love. With the Hierophant, this is somebody who isn't doing anything wrong either. So they don't like tests or pranks or games or anything like that. So somebody here would have to prove that they have healed their childhood issues and their propensity to do shit like this for you to ever give them a new chance, whether they're new or past, okay? That's strange how when Corey said that he could hear me, nobody else said that they had sound problems with me. Even the person who said they had sound problems is not reporting them anymore. That's strange. So I'm gonna do something about that. Let's go ahead. Thank you, Corey, for allowing us to have a blessed reading. That's why you need a chosen one in the chat. And Corey not even a member. But he just protected the fuck out of me. Thank you, Corey. Because Gemini wouldn't have been able to have the reading. I would have stopped it because I'm a good person. Wow. Thank you, chosen one. When it comes to how somebody currently feels about you, they feel like you're their perfect match, their soulmate. Let's look at the Chariot and marriage. You are seen as a divine messenger. God speaking through you. God is helping you. That's also your inner support that you lean on, helping you decide on who you marry. He helping you. He's speaking through you. You look at these 5 of Wands things, these tests, or even when you lose somebody to somebody, as protection. Like, I'm so glad this argument happened so I can see who I'm really with. Or if you find out that somebody is married before you move forward more with them, you're like, I'm so glad I found this out. That's God speaking through this. You know, and other people like, God, like, don't you want to have fun? Like, this person just basically recruits people to make them feel sexy. So they need somebody to go crazy over them. They need somebody to play the game with them. They need somebody who is okay competing with other men and women for the rest of their life. Gemini, are you going to compete with this motherfucker's bitches for the rest of your life? You got to compete with new bitches, past bitches, hopeful bitches, high school bitches that he went to high school with. What? For what? For what? So you can make him feel sexy. Because he got fucking childhood issues and old wounds. He about to have a new one in a minute. And that's probably another reason why he let you alone. Because Gemini's shoes is just going to find a way to his head. Like, no. Ugh. Or you're Gemini male. Now you got to deal with the fact that her mama is a goddamn mess. And you got to deal with that for the rest of your damn life because her mama, she just like her, or because her dad wasn't around. So you have to keep on dealing with the way that she talked to you, or the things that she do in a relationship for the rest of your life. For what? Why? Because it make her feel like a princess. It make her feel like a queen. So these motherfuckers from the jump is only going to recruit people that make them feel like a queen or make them feel sexy. These people is waiting for you to unexpectedly visit them all the fucking time. Because they fucked up with their sneaky ass behavior and ways. And they always hope that you will just, I don't know. But God don't let you go back to these people. God don't let you call these people. If anything, God let you know these motherfuckers miss you because they lost you over a relationship test, or they lost you over some secret that they was keeping. They lost you because they wanted you to be a part of some Latasha Daniels shit and you didn't want to. It's all over YouTube. It just happened the other Latoisha Daniels. And you will see this woman act like I don't want to say nothing like I want to say act like she ain't got no common sense. But she really, goddamn, y'all, it is some people that really have raw feminine emotions. Raw. I'm right here. Listen, some people purposely like to date people. Let me tell you something, Gemini. Don't get your ass hurt out here because somebody want to feel so sexy. They purposely gonna flirt with somebody that they know got a low IQ, that they know got raw feminine emotions, that they know will pull up over a goddamn onion not being in the right place or at the stove. Don't you let them go get one of them and bring them into the relationship by cheating with them so that they can get your ass whacked because they need to know what it feel like to have somebody go crazy over them. I think you can tell that you see a powerless ass motherfucker like that like you right now, or that liked you or wanna like you. And you like, you know what? If you are that powerless yourself, if you are that insecure, if you feel you are that unattractive really inside, you got that many wounds and childhood issues that you want to get into relationships so you can pit people against each other because your mama never loved you right, or your daddy didn't raise you right, or vice versa. Don't you know God will bring his ass down and sit in your goddamn living room and take your phone from you and keep your door closed when a minuscule runt like that try to come into, or a crazy bitch like that try to come to somebody's life that's being a hierophant? Somebody who got true mission and purpose over their life, somebody who is a good person, God is not going to let this person get hurt. And the shit that we see in motherfucking YouTube videos and shit in court, held that ass back. Come on, bro. This person bogus as hell. They're mean to you because they're scared you'll make them accountable. This person is open to explore. It said, what are they open to explore to? Truth, the Three of Cups. What's that? That's whips and chains and sometimes you're gonna be Rihanna. I may break my bones, but whips and chains just take me. No, come on. That's what your ass is gonna be. She wanted your ass to be walking into the rooms like this with smoke coming from behind you like Prince. Your mama wouldn't even recognize you no more. Your damn inner circle wouldn't even recognize you no more. Your kids probably would have been wards of the state by now because you would have to give this motherfucker all your goddamn attention. Was this, you know what? I'm not even going to go there. Because there's some mamas, they kids become wards of the state because they so busy out here in these streets with this DNP. Lord Jesus. Somebody learned today, though. Somebody learned today. Wow. Well, this person was going to have you open to exploring with other men and women. They were going to have you open to exploring with three-ways and all kinds of stuff. Okay? Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Look at that. They just was not going to let somebody go until you thought of the bright idea. Like, okay, well, how about, me too? Let me come in too. Let me in. I'll look like, Or you were supposed to be competing with them. Like, okay, well, I'm about to be down for the brown. Yeah, I'm about to be a little heartlet too. And you lost your soul. Now you're exploring the underworld. Now you're doing shit you don't usually do. Because, they turned it into a 5 of Wands. That's just unexpected visitors coming all night long. Now your house look like the house that don't nobody want to walk past, or the apartment. Like, all kinds of stuff going up in there. Like these neighbors. Because they house look freaky. They is supposed to be busy cleaning up, taking care of them children, and enjoying having marriage and stability with each other. No. No, they're not doing that. They're not. Their homes look strange. I don't walk past. I'm like, let's walk in the street. I walk over here. They got black blinds or, no curtains at all. Like, what? Why no curtains at all? Or they're always open? Or it's I don't know. Like, they just appear out of nowhere because they see you. They got cameras and stuff. They were hungry. All right, Gemini, let me go ahead and get another card. Same-sex interest. A lot of these people that like you is married people and they wife or husband is same-sex and they know that, or they got them there and they are ready to red light special you this month in November. So happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas. No. That's what I got for y'all reading. Anyway, if y'all want a reading like this, it's on the website. I don't just do love readings either. There's plenty of things up there. If you'd like to see those services, please go to the description box and click on the website link, and you can navigate through the website and let me know if you like it. Let me know if it's user-friendly. Let me know if it's anything that I should change. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Please don't forget to like the video on the way out if you didn't like it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And feel free to become a channel member because there's plenty of videos that I do like this just randomly on a Tuesday. I just get a message. And if you want to see those videos, you don't even have to become a member. You can see the members' content that I have, 2 years of it, before you make your choice and decide that you want to join. Thank you once again for being here. Shout out to Water Bears Tea. Check out his channel if he still got it going on because he's too good for us. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.